It's September 2024. Welcome back to figuringstuffout.net. I wanted to show you a couple of things about my airplane that's behind me, a 704 Golf Charlie. There are things that you can do for an airplane that will make it yours, things that'll just make the airplane a little bit easier, a little bit better instrumented. And I want to show you two of the things today, one of which I have had in the airplane just about since I bought it 2 years ago, and the other one I bought recently. I hope you enjoy this tour around the inside of 704 Golf Charlie. The first improvement I made right before I flew to AirVenture Oshkosh in July. This is my point of view. You can't really see the top of the gyro, which is really annoying when you're trying to hold a heading, particularly when you're talking to air traffic control. So I have mounted these two mirrors. I've essentially built a primitive periscope. The whole flight to and from Oshkosh, which was like 17 hours, it looked like this. So I could see it perfectly, and it was awesome. One inspection mirror cable tied here, tilted back a little bit, much bigger inspection mirror there. Both of them are cable tied in a non-destructive way through this facade cover that's over the instrument panel. When I was being vectored around Chicago and Indianapolis, I could see the top of the directional gyro perfectly well, and it was awesome. The second addition that I've made, I alluded to this in my video about bringing the airplane back. I have a Stratus up here. I have an iPad that sits here. I want to power both of those. What was at the time the cigarette lighter, now the DC power, is here underneath the yoke, which is terribly inconvenient. I put this in the airplane when I flew it back from Colorado when I bought it, like a car-style lighter socket expander, and it plugs in there, and I have the wire all the way through here, and it provides 4 power outlets. This is an accessory that I'm going to talk about in another video. This is a USB power jack, but it has a nice, readable, color-coded voltmeter around the outside, which is way better than this terrible galvanometer style ammeter. There's 2 power sockets on the back, and one of those I have plugged in this charger, which drives this cable, which drives the Stratus, and drives this cable, plugs in my iPad. As I start the engine, you can see the voltage spin up. It'll start here low at red, and then as the engine picks up and the alternator kicks in, it'll sort of spiral over red, and then orange, and then green as it hits over kind of here, which is sort of the high 13s, low 14 volt range, which is where the charging should be. Clear prop! I hope you enjoyed that mini tour around the inside of 704 Golf Charlie. As we get into the fall, I hope you get to go flying when it's not super foggy. Stay proficient, stay current, and never stop figuring stuff out.